Hi.
Hi, nice to see you here.
Likewise.
Can you tell what it is all about? It's so nice and cool stuff all around here, and this is it's really amazing. I can see that a lot of people are playing and doing something.
Yeah, so we're at Spill Expo, an annual happening every fall in Oslo or Lillestrøm. So this year we are launching a new concept called XR World. This is a collaboration between Virtual Nordic and Spill Expo. So what we're going to do, we try to unify and gather the XR community into one concept that's is said to be XR World. So now we are inside this location.
Yeah.
And here you see around, we have different stations that appeals to different target groups. And what we want to do with XR World is to enlighten and be a good ambassador of this technology, so consumers and the general public can know more about what VR is all about, because it's not all about fun and entertainment, but we can utilize really with high values this technology and how we can implement this to society.
Well, maybe we can just go around and you can just tell some what
we can grab Hogne here. So he is one of the co-founders of the world's first computer-based, cloud-based computer system called Friend OS. So Hogne, why don't you tell us a little bit about what this is really?
Friend, what it is cloud and how it is connected actually to virtual reality.
So Friend OS is the first internet operating system. We are introducing the concept sky computing, which is that all the different resources out there on the internet, from applications like Office to storage to other things, can be accessed on any device. So you only have one username and password that unlocks all of the stuff out on the internet that belongs to you. So you could say it's a universal key to your digital life. What we see is that in the next 5 years, VR and AR will totally disrupt, personal devices like laptops and mobiles and so on. And we made a prototype in VR that allows you to access as many screens as you want, tablets, notebooks, VR experiences. And we want to see a future where, computing is a human right. Anywhere you go, you have access to the internet, you can access all your functionality, your friends, everything, without it being tied to Silicon Valley or China.
So is it secure actually?
Yes, it's secure, it uses encryption, it does all the things you need online. But we want to bring this into the commons, closer to the user, and we want to take part in building this virtual reality experience where you actually have a kind of world that's your own, that you can trust, where you can learn everything and do anything.
Yeah, it seems very cool to use that solutions together in a synergy.
Yeah,
definitely. And this operating system, in my opinion, is much more suited for VR because we are going towards transhumanism, and what that means is that we want to have the technology more closer and accessible and seamless with a high user interface. So having this cloud-based operating system integrated with VR is definitely a good synergy to start off with.
Absolutely. I mean, we have to commoditize user interfaces and functionality so that you can use it in any type of context. And what we see with VR is that you're using digital technology much more like you're using real-world objects. And so the operating system has to follow suit. It has to be able. You have to be able to use the operating system just like you use a kitchen or a living room.
All right.
And that's what's possible with Friend, and that's what Virtual Nordic is helping us doing with all their equipment experience, their technology partnerships, and we're really happy to see where this takes us.
Yeah, that's cool.
Definitely, yeah. So we have a chat later. Thank you so much for telling us about
your... Oh, and here we have something else. It's Viking stuff. The first
this is
king.
Real original Vikings, authentic with accurate history and really original content. So they have made a VR experience, how it is to be a Viking, so you can experience different types of scenarios, and then we'll tell you more about this.
Yeah, all right.
So Hi. This is the Viking Queen, Lina.
Yeah.
Hi.
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 And this is the Viking King.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. So it's a
Viking.
Viking house. Yeah.
Yeah. So Lina, tell us, what is this all about?
So this is all about the Vikings, and this is what we're famous for in Norway. We have two things that they think about when it comes to Norway. If you ask people from abroad, and that is fjords and Vikings. They don't know anything else about Norway than this. It's those two words. So in the tourism business now, we're trying to make really well out of this. So it's all about Vikings now.
And what does Viking House bring of specialties in terms of bringing the Viking history and the originality? What kind of special sauce are you bringing?
I am bringing authenticity, and I'm bringing storytelling on a different way through virtual reality, which is an immersive and great way to tell stories. We are tricking the elder population to watch virtual reality, so they can learn about technology by getting them in via history, and I'm tricking the young people to know more about their history through virtual reality. So the older population, they are more history minded, and then the younger populations are very eager for technology. So this is a way to bring all the generations together.
Definitely. And if you want to experience this in Norway, where do you have to go?
You have to go to the oil capital of Norway. It's the fourth biggest city in Norway, and it's Stavanger.
The West Coast.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And just briefly about what you'll experience without telling too much in the content. What is it about?
It is about Harald Harefair, who was the first king of Norway, and he gathered the kingdom into one in 872, just outside of Stavanger. So this is the story. This guy, he is the guy.
The first king.
The world's first movie about the Norse
And it's the
sagas.
first king about him, and he really deserves a movie. And instead that he would neither cut or comb his hair until he had united Norway.
Yeah, amazing.
That's why I also keep my hair.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do. Thank you.
So we are also having not only commercial but also indie section. And one of the companies or startups that we have with us is called Reflux Interactive. And they have made their own VR bowling game from the bottom, from the scratch. So here you can see in the station.
All right. This is a new startup. Yeah, also connect with
Yeah.
VR, and I can see that people
Definitely.
are doing something with.
Yeah. So here you can see they have made this game from scratch.
So it's bowling, yeah, actually.
It's bowling from the 70s with American twists.
All right.
A little bit rock, and so it's a very good concept.
Yeah, I like playing bowling, so that will be nice to try it actually.
Yeah, it's very good, and it's a very good experience for the users. So this shows that we have a lot of potential of content creation in VR in Norway. We have a lot of good established student communities, and the startup and the entrepreneurship in Norway are really increasing in popularity and financial funding. So this is something we are really motivating potential partners into collaboration with, because the VR industry now suffer because they have lack of quality content. There's a lot of poor content created, so we need to step up the game, and Norway could definitely be a good destination of providing high quality content and production for VR usage. And not only for fun and entertainment, as I mentioned, but more like for utilize values in the hospital or health sectors, education, how we can learn and experience with VR. So there's a lot of high values potential with this technology, and we see that Norway is definitely a good contributor to the front end and the development of the XR industry globally. And this is especially in terms of content creation. So this is something we are really prioritizing now in order to make Norway a good contributor to VR technology.
And you're locating in Bergen?
Yeah, we are located in Bergen now, but we'll expand to Oslo and hopefully throughout the Nordics eventually.
So hopefully I'm gonna see and I come visit you in Bergen so we can make some interview as well.
Yeah,
So we're gonna see more stuff.
definitely.
So hopefully we meet in Bergen and shoot more interviews. And this is, by the way, this is your first exhibition, yeah?
No.
Not the first one, but here in Oslo.
No, this is our third exhibition in Oslo.
What is the biggest one?
We were here, yeah, this ExoWorld is our biggest venue, definitely. This is our second time at Spill Expo, and we have a building up or our ongoing collaboration with Spill Expo that really sees the value and the potential of VR technology. So ExoWorld is something that we're going to expand and create bigger and with more quality for the years to come. But we've also been at different universities, both in Oslo and in Bergen, and we see that there's a lot of interest and curiosity from the young community, especially students.
We can see a lot of young people here all around.
And you know, in Norway we are so highly skilled in terms of digital competence and awareness of technology. So there's no reason why young people, you don't have to have the education because we already understand the technology from early age of, you know, 3-4-year-old are high skilled in iPads and because of the user interface and intelligence we are obtaining as a society.
So you're actually connecting to Generation Z, yeah, we say.
Yeah.
So that because virtual reality is the future.
Yeah, definitely.
And you are going in the same pace with the future.
Yeah.
But thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.